Okay, alright, I'm gonna keep this brief. Once more with feeling. I was gonna say one more game. It's not one more game. We still have another one after this. But, I mean, I might finish this one before that. Well, okay, ideally I finish this one before that. How long before that? Who knows? Wow. We're here. We're back. I didn't think... I blew through this one. I kind of felt like the longer I played this one, the more I was like, I just want to play. I just want to keep playing. I want to get to the next part. I kept thinking about the parts of this game that I really liked, and I just kind of wanted to get there and see it, you know? This game is going to be a little different. Now, I've been 100%ing all of these games. Might as well start it up. I've been 100%ing all these games, and it has been a blast, an interesting experience, to say the least. How am I going to do an intro? I mean, you'll have seen, if you're watching this, you'll have seen how I did an intro, right? Master mode. I forgot this game had a master mode. That's pretty cool. You will have seen how I made an intro. I'll probably use it with the actual intro of the in-game when you boot it up intro, because there's no title sequence of any kind. I like how it's silent too. There's no music or anything. There's just this. I'll leave amiibos on. I have a deck of cards that are supposed to be all the amiibos. They just kind of give you things. Sometimes they give you like unique pieces of armor and stuff though, which is the main reason why I think using them is cool. I'll probably wait till like halfway through the game when we already have a bunch of stuff that we collected naturally, and then I'll pick that kind of stuff up. So yeah, I've been 100%ing all the other games. Fix mini map to north regardless of direction Link is facing. Yeah, actually. Yeah, that should totally be on. I think pro means like less information. So I'll leave normal for now and then we'll see. We'll see. I like to have... The HUD's pretty minimal to begin with. Regular's fine. Toy-Con VR goggles. Oh, there's a mode for the... No, I don't want to do that. Sounds awful. The Toy-Con, it's so funny. Aim with motion controls. I'll leave that on because it's nice for a little bit of adjustment. Yeah, I think that's good. This is actually a pretty, like, not great title screen, to be completely honest. It's just sort of still shots that sort of fade in and out. I mean, this is a cool shot, right? But compared to the other title screens, where's the vibes? I mean, maybe the dead silence is the vibe, admittedly. Now this is gonna be, yeah, this place is gonna work a little differently. I keep cutting myself off. This place is going to work a little differently. I mean, like there are varying things to 100% in this game. like there's any number of things you could do. Get all the stuff, get all the different kinds of weapons and items and armor pieces and upgrade them completely. Get all the fairies, fountain people. Get all of the shrines. Get all the Deku seeds. Korok seeds, mind you. Like, do you? I have the DLC already. DLC is purchased, so it's like, oh, well, you got to do the DLC. You got to do the trials for the Master Sword. You got to do the special quest for the DLC. You get all the extra memories. Oh, you got to get all the memories to begin with. Yes. There are any number of ways you could consider that you can things you can do to 100% quote unquote in this game. What I have is an interactive map on Zelda Dungeon from zeldadungeon.net that marks all of the shrines, all of the Deku seeds, all of the memories, a bunch of other locations where you can get like armor and special bosses and things like that, or special weapons, or all of the towers. It has all that stuff on here. Now, how is this going to work? I am going to just play the game. I'm going to play the game very naturally. I'm going to play it I'm just going to go through it with a fine-tooth comb. I've only played through the game once, and even that playthrough was broken up into 2 large chunks. It was like the first 10-ish to 20 hours, and then a gap in between, and then I came back to it and finished it. I did not get close to everything you could do, but I explored the entire map. I went through it. I got all the memories. I got the Master Sword. I did all the DLC stuff. So I am not going to be using a guide or following a guide. I'm going to be naturally taking a trek through this game, and whatever form that ends up taking is what it ends up taking. I do intend to, at a bare minimum, I will be getting all the memories. I will be doing the DLC. I will be getting the Master Sword. I do intend, as far as 100% completion goes, I do intend on doing all the shrines. At the very least, I will do all the shrines. Will I do all of the Korok seeds? In my mind, 100% means shrines, Korok seeds. Will I do all of the Korok seeds? I don't know. There are a lot of Korok seeds. There is, and I mean, like, when you zoom out full screen of the map and you keep the Korok seed toggled, locations toggled, the entire map is covered in them. I mean, like, how? How could I possibly? Now, granted, I can zoom in as close as I need to pinpoint and you can. They even have images to show you what each of these Korok seeds are and what they pertain to. I will not be following this religiously yet. There would be no way to keep track of this. I don't think. Oh, you can actually mark completed. Oh, I can mark this as complete or not. Oh, I need to make a thing. Oh, okay. Well, okay, then in that case, to access your completion data from menu. Oh, I removed that Korok seed from the Sacred Ground ruins. I would like to get that back, I think. Okay, I fixed it. There is a clear completion data thing, which is frightening. Now, hold on. If I mark that, continue without logging in. Okay, I've been fiddling around, figuring out how this map works. You can actually mark off things that you've done. So I will definitely be using it for that as we go through. I think that for the time being, I'm not going to have it. I'm only going to have it show me towers, shrines, the tech lab, Korok seeds, and shrine quests. I'm not going to have it show me main quests, side quests. I'm not going to have it show me memories yet. If I get completely stumped on memories, I'll figure that out. But I managed to get the memories on my own the first time, so I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, I got all the things. Yeah, I got all the things. Cool. Okay, anyways. No more delaying. Let's do it.
Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Wake up, Link.
What better way to start? Than to just let you go.
That is a Sheikah slate. Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
Link, this is an iPad. I left some games on there that you used to like. I left Cookie Clicker on there in case you get bored. Don't spend too much time. You're gonna hurt your eyes. A mysterious tablet with a glowing center. You've never seen this device before, and yet there's something familiar about it. Now, I had debated whether or not I wanted to emulate this game. Well-worn trousers. You mean I don't have to be a naked teen boy for the beginning of this? Oh man, it's gonna be... I gotta remember how to, He feels a little different. The boy feels a little different than any other game, that's for sure. Oh, interesting. You just... How weird, though. You can push blocks, but they're not stuck on specific paths. What kind of game is this? This isn't a Zelda... Not my Zelda game. Just immaculate vibes. I don't know.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
Now, do I think they should have done voice acting? I don't know. I don't like to deal in should haves, but they did.
You are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
I think it's good though. I mean, yeah, I considered emulating it, but I think it's impressive that this game runs on a Switch. and I think acknowledging and playing through it again in its intended form will be interesting. What a bold start. And I think that's like the name. I think that's like the key way to describe anything in this game. Is that it's just like it. Oh, a tree branch. Going back to Ocarina of Time days, I see. That's right, folks. We have stamina again, except it doesn't annoy me. Oh. I didn't know there were mushrooms out here. Nice. Like it or dislike it, I completely understand. I do understand. I've come to terms with why people dislike this game. And I understand. And I think it's fair. And I actually think it's fair. I think it is fair. However, every bold choice they made for this game, I also recognize is something that was completely intentional, and I not only respect but I love that they did it. I love every choice I made for this game. And, oh.
Link.
Ma'am?
Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
In case, okay, now, that might worry some people. That might worry you like, oh man, wait, is this game gonna be freaking holding your hand the whole time? No, honestly, no. It's just this, the Great Plateau, this opening section, is designed to teach you everything you need to know. And how things work. You can crouch, can't you? Oh. I got hops. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's for Zelda with the jump button. It's like freaking Elden Ring. I think not being able to move at sprint speed all the time, I think works for this game because like I kind of don't feel like I want to run at full speed all the time, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, you can just climb trees. We have max inventory space, as there's no weight system, so don't gotta worry about that. And would it be a Zelda game? Aren't you a bit chilly? Oh my gosh, you know what? You're totally right, sir. I'm completely indecent. Oh, it's a good thing I have, like, 5 Shing Sparkle Sparkle sticks. Yeah, I think we're good to head off to Hyrule Castle. I think we're doing... I think we're looking pretty hot. Well met, stranger. It's rather unusual to see another soul in these parts. Who are you? Me. I'll spare you my life story. I'm just an old fool who has lived here alone for quite some time now. What brings a bright-eyed young man like you to a place like this? I don't know. Answering a question with a question. That is fair enough. As I cannot imagine our meeting to be a simple coincidence, I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. According to legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. Well, there's one plateau.
Oh.
That temple there. Long ago, it was a site of many sacred ceremonies. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it has sat abandoned in a state of decay. Yet another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. I shall be here for some time. Please let me know if I may be of service. I beg your pardon. I do not believe... I do believe that is my baked apple. You can't just go about taking whatever you please. Forgive me. I could not resist pulling your leg. Please help yourself. An apple and an open flame make for a succulent treat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. Here. I think it's only fair. I just picked these. Hold on. Okay, so this is considered oh, okay, so a baked apple heals half a heart more. That's interesting. Oh, hold on. You hold it. Then you... Oh, I see. Yeah, you can just take anything in your inventory and just drop it. Does it just bake eventually by the fire? Within like a certain vicinity of it? Huh. I don't know. You don't mind if I take this, do you? I might need a torch. Well then, just help yourself to that torch there. And how, may I ask, are you planning to use it? It's a secret. I don't really like any of these choices. Definitely not as a weapon. Set things on fire? I suppose. That is rather unnerving. Oh, crud. Please be cautious with that around any dry grass. It might catch fire. You know, there are plenty of monsters in this area. A torch would make a good weapon, if need be. However, do not just swing it around without purpose. You must face your opponents and lock your sights onto them. Oh. Probably should have talked to him first before I started jacking his stuff. What are you doing? I'm relaxing by the fireside, of course. Although I'll need to cook myself another baked apple at some point. Simple foods such as apples are fine to eat raw, but roasting them on a fire makes them tastier and more nutritious. Oh, I was about to burst into flames. I want to bake this guy an apple. I'm gonna spend an hour trying to bake this guy an apple. Just you wait. Oh, there we go. Do you not have somewhere else to be? No. Not exactly. Okay, I think you can burn these, like, for sure. I can't drop food on the ground? I'm sorry, sir. I'm unable to give you your food. I mean, okay. Obviously, if you could not... It's funny, because this is a 3D Zelda game through and through, like, mechanically. Right? Just everything about it, just the entire vibe is that of a 3D Zelda game, right? But what's interesting, I feel, about this game is that there's a lot of inspiration taken from specifically 2D Zelda games. And I mean, the very start of this game, you walk out, you don't know who you are or what you're meant to be doing. You walk out, and right outside of or right near a cave, there's an old man to talk to who points you in a general direction. It's just, it's interesting. I mean, it just bold, just, like I said, it's just, this game is just bold choices. Oh, I didn't manage to grab it. Hold on. I want this apple. It's, I love the decision to... I can't roll, can I? Is that a bug? Now hold the phone. That's a sword. Oh, that's a ring. I know what this is for. And here's just something that we have no context for at all. Hey, it's a Korok. Koroks are back, and I love that, honestly. Koroks are great. You're not Hetsu, but you can see me? I didn't know your kind could see the children of the forest. Is that strange? Well, if you wanted to Hetsu, please return this to him. This small seed was given to you by a Korok. It has a distinct smell. If you gather a bunch of them, you never know what may happen. Oh, and my friends are hiding in lots of different places too. Don't be shy about poking your nose into suspicious places. If you say so. Now, the reason why... stamina is just good in this game is because stamina is the thing that decides where you can and cannot go. stamina is like the deciding factor in that. Oh, what do you see? A place where we need a bomb. Oh, I need to mark that off the... Yeah. Boom, marked it off. Neat. Let's not drown. It's very easy, however, because stamina is the deciding factor of anywhere you can go. Oh, Temple of Time. Oh, yeah, and then, so, this is the Temple of Time. Very much like Ocarina of Time's Temple of Time, specifically, which I think is interesting. I want to go... We can go anywhere, but I want to follow the main path here. We've already got enemies with basically no tutorial. We know some basic mechanics, but I like how they... I don't know, I kind of like how they slow roll that out. They kind of slow roll information out to you. They give you the bare minimum. And then they just kind of ask you to figure out the rest. And I think that's, I don't know, I think that's cool. Oh, right. Limited weapons. Okay, weapon durability is a big thing that people, complain about with this game that they don't want to see return in the other game. It never bugged me because I always felt like I had plenty of weapons available to me. Probably don't need to use. Probably just a trusty stick would be fine. One hit and it's badly damaged? Never mind. Yeah, man, I hate I hate weapon durability. All my friends hate weapon durability. Get the stick out of here. One new stick. Can I crouch? Oh. Yeah, we do just have like a camera. Oh yeah, and then we can place pins, which are neat. Which is pretty cool. I'll take that, thank you. Oh, jeez, just beat him over the back of the head. The severed horn of a bokoblin, a creature often encountered on the plains of Hyrule. It isn't edible, but it can be tossed into a stew with some critters to make an elixir. Man, I was always bad at making potions, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what, though? I will turn up the volume on my end. Oh. Stuff like that. There's just full physics on things now. Oh, this thing's gotta be disgusting at this point. Raw meat cooked over an open flame. Cooking it has increased its flavor and the number of hearts it provides. Yeah, you can often find things in crates and stuff, from what I understand. Oh. some odds and ends that we have no idea what to do with yet. No, yeah, I think all the choices in this game, because they were very clearly intentional, I wouldn't change anything about it. Even the music, which here's the thing, is it a shame that we didn't get another Zelda game with a full, amazing soundtrack? Especially since the music, a lot of the music that is in this game is very good. Not all of it, but a lot of it is very good. Summoning butterfly. A butterfly found in the woods and plains of warm regions. Its wings absorb the warmth of the sun. Cook it with monster parts to create an elixir that makes you feel warm and fuzzy. I mean, look how far we've come, right? Like, we're just... This isn't your dad's Zelda game. That's for sure. Oh, ho, ho. I devised a trap. Oh, it missed completely. Oh, this is gonna miss. Wait. Oh, they stopped right in front of it. Oh, they're too good. Oh, I see. This is here to let you, Whoa. Ow. Let you screw with these guys a little bit. Okay, they should be lined up. Just to... Oh no. You gotta be super careful on slopes. Come on, baby. You've gotta be kidding me. They just freak out. They don't know what's going on. Oh, how do I? Oh, X. Dodge is X, which is a little strange. A tooth obtained from a goblin. It's worn down and not very sharp, but it's still pretty hard. Oh. You do have dodges now. Not that that's anything entirely new. I also like how a lot of the music that is in the game is it's either very minimalistic or it kind of blends in with the background a little bit, you know? It just kind of adds to the ambience. I think, yeah, I think having another full soundtrack of Zelda music would have been obviously amazing. But I would not change that about this game, because it was clearly designed like this. It was intended. The game was intended to be like this, you know? Oh. Oh, I thought that was a little... Oh no, those are just little swamp flies. Huh. Hold on. Fresh bird egg necessary for making dishes such as omelets and crepes. You can snag them from birds' nests if you're sneaky. Don't feel like I had to be particularly sneaky for that, but I believe you. Okay. More trousers. Better trousers. Oh. What makes these trousers better than traditional dress trousers of Hyrule? The plush fabric makes these trousers... the plush fabric makes these trousers quite comfortable, and their high durability makes them ideal for travelers. Neat. I'll take it. Well, shoot. You know what? It'd probably be better to use something that has a little bit more... Oh. Now, the combat in this game starts simple, but from what I've seen, there's like a lot of the ceiling for it is pretty high. About like as far as things you can combo together. Link's got some moves. It's crawling with these things. Sorry, sir, had to be done. But also, like, you have these, like, moments like this where you can hear a song trying to come in, but it just can't. It's the Temple of Time theme, but it's just incomplete. It's like it can't get out. Oh, we know these spots. Oh. Common arrows. Small bow used by travelers for protection. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it can be used to attack foes from a distance. Nice. Now, if anything, we should absolutely recognize these statues. We're back with the goddess Hylia. Skyward Sword informs everything in this game. Just smiles down at us. This game has so much in it that feels so familiar, yet so foreign at the same time. Their choice to let you climb virtually anything, except for very specific materials, is bold because they had to make the entire game kind of keeping that in mind. Keeping in mind that you can just climb any surface. I wonder what the point of... Oh. I'm sure I can't climb that surface though, right? I might be able to get a better footing outside. Pretty sure there's something on top of this place. It's just about finding your way in. These episodes, they're gonna be slow. Slow, methodical. I'll probably cap off every episode at about an hour to an hour and a half. I won't be going as long as I have with past episodes. Because ultimately, these are not going to be structured. These just can't be structured the same way. There are not chunks or sections of this game to tackle in an hour to 2 hours like I have been with the past games. The sound design too. Soldier's bow. A bow designed for armed conflict. Inflicts more damage than a civilian bow. Still burn if it touches fire. Oh yeah, things can burn if they touch fire, so should be mindful of that. Whoa. Careful now, Link. Guess maybe that was it? I don't think that was it. Let me check though. Oh, you don't say. Actually, what will be... I wouldn't have even thought. What will be cool about trying to do all the shrines and all of the Korok seeds is that I will discover things. What the Korok seeds do, there's so many of them, right? But what they do is they make you often look at the world in ways you wouldn't have otherwise. And they would make you do things you wouldn't have thought to do. Well, they promote exploration in a very specific way. For instance, how many people would have thought to climb to the very, very tip of this? Or that you, how many people even thought that you could have? Well, here you are. Or that poles don't take stamina, because Link can maneuver them in a specific way. You found me. See you, buddy. Now, of course, this also means we have to come down, which is a bit of a nightmare. I'm just a Link, and my life is a nightmare. Oh, crud. Yeah, I could use like maybe a little bit of cooking after that. Where was that thing pointing me to? Follow the Sheikah Slate. Off into that direction? Okay. Oh, I forgot I can mark that one off. Not bad. If anything, you know, I think the decision also to not have music in this game, or have music be prevalent, or rather a prominent feature in this game, is in a way, because every Zelda game has music of some kind. You know, you have some sort of instrument. You have a conductor's baton. You howl at the moon. You have a harp. You have an ocarina. Music is integral to Zelda games, right? It is a main... Oh, crud. A main feature and facet of them. One shot? One shot with headshot? That guy one-shot me? I had almost full health. Oh. Methinks I forgot an integral part of this game, which is enemies don't screw around. I forgot that the damage scaling in this game was kind of intense. Yeah, these guys will just straight up kill me. Okay, so I need to be a little bit smarter about this. Oh, that's how you sneak. You click in the left stick. Out of all the things to try, I didn't try that one first. Now here's what we can do. Little above it, little low, little low. Oh, wait. Oh, I did it. Oh, this guy's... Oh. Oh, his weapon's on fire now? A reinforced bokoblin. Oh, the bokoblins specifically. Not moblins. Club to maximize damage. The sharpened bones jabbed into it make a brutal weapon. Oh, my weapon's on fire now. Ooh. He's on fire now. Nice. Oh, that was clean. That was clean. That was actually... Oh, man. Okay, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it again. Oh, no. Oh, no, the game's good. Oh, no, I'm biased. Ooh, actually, don't burn, don't burn. Got the parts scattered all over the place. You don't lose stamina on ladders either. It's the little things. Oh, fire arrows. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, so now we can switch like this. Whoa. That's right. You don't have magic in this game. You just have... This game's not about having magic. You just have tools at your disposal. Okay, now that I know how to crouch, I can finally sneak up on the bugs and stuff. But yeah, I think each game has focused on different aspects of different instruments, with different ways to harness music, right? Different mechanics to harness music. So I think the choice to this is the only game, even in the 2D ones, this is the only game to be absent, where music is absent from it. Music struggles to be played. Music struggles to be a part of this world. And obviously, I mean, it even goes, it loops back into the game narratively. Now, if you don't like the fact that the music isn't there, fine, right? I totally understand that. I respect that. If you don't think, but I mean, you have to at least be able, I mean, we have to at least be able to respect the decision and the intent behind it, right? Plus, I mean, the sound design is amazing. Hearing all these things rattling on my back as I collect more things, hearing them all rattle around on my back is pretty freaking great. Oh, can't do anything with that yet, though. Oh, but I know what's coming up, probably. And again, it's not like there's no music. It's just very subdued. It's very minimalistic. It's music meant to accompany the world, not overtake it. Or it's not music to define the world or overtake the world. It's music to accompany it. The music, I would say the replacement, the type of music they're going for is the natural music of the world existing, you know? I can see a little puddle so your feet splash. That's neat. Okay. Bad? Oh, this guy will for sure one-shot us. Now, hold on. Let's put our best foot forward. I didn't do much. Oh no, what have I done? Oh, okay. Not great. That was not a lot. That was like, that's like the highest damage weapon we have, and it did not do much. Oh, it takes him a second to hear. Okay, hold on. Hey gang, let's not do this. Okay. Jabej Shrine. First shrine. Where is that on here? Is it here? Jabej Shrine. Oh, we're in the Eastern Abbey. That's cool. Actually, it'll be cool to be able to see location names and stuff in real time using this map. Oh. Oh, we don't have access to it. Oh, this isn't where we need to go yet. Whoopsies. Well, you know what? Screw you, game. I'll do what I want. Hold on. You don't say. This looks like a actually very well-kept sword. A sword brandished by the soldiers who once protected Hyrule. Its durable blade is well tuned for slaying monsters. Oh. Oh, that's cool. They let you, I still have a stick. Yeet. Okay. Oh, can't do anything with that yet. You know what? I am severely limited in what I can and cannot do, so... And because I am missing a couple of vital mechanics because of that. Or due to that, rather. So I'm going to... Oh man, look at the wind blow. The grass gets picked up in it. The dust kicks up. The fact that you can interact with every little thing moving in the wild. I mean, okay, so the game's called Breath of the Wild, right? So I think it makes... It was a beautiful choice to make nature the music of the game. To make nature and highlight nature as the soundscape for it. And no doubt, I mean, that decision had to have hurt. It had to have hurt the developers of the game. At least a little bit, right? There's no way they were just trekking along like, oh yeah, you know what? It's no, we love that we're not gonna have a new beautiful soundtrack for our Zelda game. We love that we're choosing to do that. Okay, I had to, you know, all this time I've spent recording, sitting in my room as it gets uncomfortably warm every time I start recording because I shut the door and then the heat gets trapped in. I never once thought, hey, you know, what if I just open the window? It's kind of crazy. I don't know why I never a single time thought about doing that. I'm kind of a travesty of a person, I'm gonna be honest. But we're better now. And we'll continue on. For a bit longer, at least. If you say so. What? What a warning. Please watch for falling rocks. There aren't many cutscenes in this game, but gosh dang it, when they hit, they hit. I guess it's distilling and then it gives you a drop. That's how you update. You know, they... Oh.
Try to remember. You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end. Now then, you must hurry, Link. Before it's too late.
If that music cue wasn't wasn't enough of an indicator It's clearly Zelda that was the one talking to us. I mean, who else would it have been, though, honestly, right? Okay, now we've been climbing up a couple things. Gotta climb down now, which is a little different. Holy crud, Link. is told that he has a great destiny to come and meet. Immediately falls to his death. That's just awful. Oh jeez. Okay, let's try. Oh, there is a climb down button. I was sitting here like, why don't let me climb down anything? Okay, jeez. Oh, I just went the wrong way. That's. Listen to the sounds of our feet tapping on this. This game definitely does fall in tradition with anything pertaining to the Sheikah or to ancient Sheikah and the gods is this weird amalgamation of modern technology with a strange magic twist. My. It would seem we have quite the enigma here. This tower and others just like it have erupted across the land, one after another. It is almost as though a long dormant power has awoken suddenly. Oh, quite suddenly. If you do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop the tower? I like how we can be a openly and forwardly confused guy, confused young man, or we can be extremely reserved and untrusting, which would also make sense given the situation. Well, now a voice, you say. And did you happen to recognize this voice? Seems I have some work to do as far as earning your trust goes. I suppose that is understandable. I assume you caught sight of the atrocity in shouting the castle. That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. I must ask you, courageous one. Do you intend to make your way to the castle? I had a feeling you would say that. Here on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs with no way down. If you were to try to jump off, well, no death could be more certain. Or more foolish.
Ooh.
Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story. Paraglider? Piqued your interest, have I? Yes, I didn't come soaring down here on my own feathery wings, you know. Dude, I'd believe anything at this point. Worry not. I will happily agree to give you my paraglider. But not for nothing. Let's see now. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? Sweet. Come, let me show you something. No doubt we could just book it from here, but I won't. Do you see that structure there? The one shining with a strange light. Began glowing the exact moment those towers rose from the ground. I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for the paraglider. A fair exchange, I believe.
Oh.
Go on, fetch me any treasure you find inside that shrine. I'm looking forward to your successful return. It's such a small thing. It might even sound stupid. The fact that they did the old man from all the way back at the beginning of all of this. They did the old man. That is something else. Well, let's go get him his treasure. I'll make this episode just a touch longer, I think. 2 rusty broadsword. What I need is more arrows. If you're concerned about how much noise you're making, you might notice in the bottom right we have the map, which I bound to just be north because that's having it twist around in your direction that would be completely confusing. We can see time of day, then we have hot and cold, and then we have a little audio line that lets us know how loud we're being, which is pretty nifty. Now, I have 1 arrow. Traveler's bow should do it. Nice. What I need though is more arrows. Speaking of which, a little bit of Metal Gear. That didn't, oh, no, okay, well. His friend killed him with a rock. I've never seen that happen before. Oh, a shield. Oh my gosh, I just realized we haven't had a shield this whole time. Bokoblin-made shield created by attaching a handhold to any flat tree bark picked up off the ground. It's pretty shoddy, so I don't expect it to last long. I'll take it. Okay. Oh. How do I... How do I deflect? Okay. Don't you dare. Oh. Oh, is the bow actually burning from being that close to the fire? No, it's just barely off. I can't believe... I can't believe that guy killed his friend. Oh. You actually picked the arrows off the ground? That's freaking sick, okay. Now... Axes are weapons, but axes and hammers and things like that actually serve a function too. They can break wooden crates and barrels and whatnot, but they can also cut down trees and give you wood. Portable wooden bundle. You can use this to make a campfire if you have something to light it, which is pretty nifty, in my opinion. So it's always kind of handy to have, because that way you're not spending all your weapon durability, like, with, like, useful weapons, trying to cut down trees and open barrels and stuff. Past time? Don't need to pass time. However, when we stand like this, what we can do... Oh, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Okay. What we can do is cook some stuff up. I'll keep sorting. Ooh, big dish. That was 10? 10 hearts from that? Really? Jeez, that's a bit much. It's probably these. Healthy herb goes abundantly into the plains of Hyrule. Cook it before eating. Oh, before eating. Decrease the number of hearts. I think that's all Hyrule herb does. Is just sort of gives you some goods. Now, let's attempt this. It did work. Okay. I think you only need one monster pout. That's like a use for monster pouts. Lizard found throughout Hyrule. It's a bit slow to react at times, but if given a chance to escape, it will dart off quickly. Cook it with monster pouts to a speed boost. Do I only need one of each? Well, we're gonna find out. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. How much was this one? 6 minutes of cold resistance. It's kind of freaking crazy. Okay, I'm just gonna keep cooking for a bit, and I'll see you in a moment. Oh, much better. Okay, so you want to use more bugs and animals than you want to use monster parts. That's what... that doesn't increase the time, it increases the effect. That's actually interesting. So if I do this, and then I do 2 moblin horns, it's not gonna fail. That's better than nothing. No, reduced time and reduced effect. Okay, so you really just want to use more bugs then. Interesting. Traveler's sword, very common sword, often kept by travelers to fend off small beasts. It's fairly durable, but a bit unreliable. What that does, 5 damage? Well, a torch is useful for other reasons. I'll take it. I'll use it. Oh, you know, when we were standing with the old man a ways back, this didn't seem so far away. Huh. Definitely take some stuff from these guys. It'd be useful to get a head start of these parts actually, for reasons that we'll get into later. Single stamina wheel. You know what? I will give props to Skyward Sword. They start you off with more stamina than they do in this game, that's for sure. Oh. Duh. DLC? That's kind of silly. Oh, even metal crates. Oh. Wouldn't have expected it. Oh. What was this one? Oman Owl. Oman Owl? Like Aegis? Oh, we have to actually be able to use our slate on them to be able to get... Because now we can teleport to it. Basically, any shrine or tower in the game ends up being a RIP. Oh. I forgot, because the DLC lets us know the last place we died. Actually, that might not be a DLC specific thing, although it is funny. Oh, we actually have like a map of the place now. River of the Dead. That sounds freaking awful. What the heck? Oh, we can mark things. Which is pretty cool. That'll be useful as we go on. Nothing really important to mark in this place, I don't think. The name of the goddess Helia. Yep, it's all about Helia, once again. Magnesis. Well, this is the one that I've been seeing pop up around more. Now we're gonna start getting to the thick of it. What this game is all about. Grab onto metallic objects using the magnetic energy that pours forth from the Magnesis rune. Be lifted and moved freely. But of course only for metal. Hence, Magnesis. Ah, there it is. They gotta give you the jingles. Here's the thing, I've heard people complain that having the puzzle aspects of Zelda be reduced to these sorts of shrines throughout the game is not as cool as having full dungeons. Here's the thing, I do miss dungeons. hopefully, if I have any one single large wish, other than that they're going to shake up a lot of this game's formula in the next game, I would say I really hope that they actually have full legitimate dungeons and not what this game uses instead. little battle blocks going on. Friend? Oh no. Oh, good. Oh. Well, listen to him move around. It's awful. I love their theme. I don't know. I think their theme is fun. What I will say, because of the systems and mechanics built into this game, the solutions and the possibilities with this game's puzzles are unlike anything else. Like, they're unlike any other game. They're malleable in... They're malleable, there's like multiple solutions to a lot of them. You can come up with wacky solutions that like probably would never have even been intended. It's great. Oh. For instance, like my first thought was I need to get up there. But also, I can magnesis this. Oh. Free up some space. Don't need like 3 duplicates of the same dinky bow. The Sheikah stuff in this game is some of the coolest, proving to possess the resolve of a hero. I am Omanao, the creator of this trial. I am a humble monk, blessed with the sight of the goddess Helion, dedicated to helping those who seek to defeat Ganon. With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. In the name of the goddess Helia, allow me to bestow this gift upon you. Orb. May the goddess smile upon you. I'm not sure if these guys have been sort of entombed here, or if they're still alive and just ancient, like in a eternal meditation. Either way, it's some of the most metal the Sheikah have been, for sure. Seems you managed to get your hands on the spirit orb. Well done. Paraglider, please? How did you know? Clairvoyance. Or perhaps just something similar. As one gets older, it can become more difficult to see what is right before one's own eyes. However, that which was once hidden from view can often be crystal clear. But perhaps that is not true for everyone. The appearance of those towers and the awakening of this shrine. It is all connected to that Sheikah slate you carry on your hip there. Well. Been quite some time since I have seen that Sheikah slate. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. The great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again. But their ancient technology disappeared long ago. Well, so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think how something that survived all this time, hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places across the land. On this plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasure from each of those shrines, and I will give you my paraglider. That wasn't the deal. So I need more now? I said treasure, but I never said there would be only one. Whether it's 1 treasure or 4, what's the difference for a young go-getter like yourself? Since I'm feeling generous, I will also teach you a trick for finding shrines. It's always best to survey the area, looking around from a high point. Let's see here. But you make your way to the top of that tower again. Got it. I admire your eagerness, but allow me to teach you something before you go. I like how the choice. You gotta be kidding me. Take a look at the map on your Sheikah slate. Before you run up and physically climb that tower again, let me, help you out just a sec. Recognize the cave you woke, the shrine you came from in the tower. And another shrine, but whatever. You can instantly travel to any of those. Right, fast travel, yeah. Or so I heard quite some time ago. I do not know if it actually works as such. Oh, he's actually walking away. You sure know a lot. When you have been around as long as I have, you pick up a thing or two. Go on, why not try it out? Well, might as well. Yeah, see, we get to see how... We get to see everything we... Oh, you could hear Link die. That's crazy. Oh, that's really crazy. Okay. It's super cool though. You get to like track that though. It's just kind of interesting. It's a nice touch. Fishing tip. X to dash while sipping. You can get up close to a school of fish. Okay, so there's no fishing minigame. A tragedy, surely. What the? I'm surprised it took you this long to catch up with an old man like me. How did you? Did you fly here? So you think an old man like me needs to fly to stay ahead of you? Still have a few tricks left in me. Now then, I want you to join me up here, so you could use this as a vantage point to search for shrines. Did you know about the scope on your Sheikah slate? Look through it and you can stick a pin anywhere. Oh, we've done that, yeah.
Ooh.
The pins on your map serve as a reference point for your travels. Just stick a pin anywhere you're interested in. Many, many years in the wild. You may take my advice or leave it. Go ahead and take a look if you feel so inclined. I like how a lot of the options for dialogue, either way, like either option is often very, like Link is portrayed as very like terse and very like focused on what he's doing, but yet untrusting and confused at why he's doing it. But then again, this is a Link who, I mean, we often don't know too much about Links, but this is a Link we know next to nothing about, surely. Oh. What? I wasn't doing anything. Will not simply give it away. Fair enough, fair enough. I'm trying to find the button for the... Oh. Oh, duh. It's freaking right click on the... I'm so bad. I'm so dumb. That's 2. Where's the last one? Oh, well, the last one is, right. I was already over there. Oop. Huh. 2 more towers, too. Well, a bunch more towers. We can see them all over the place, to be fair. Pause screen. Oh. No, I marked them. See? They're all marked now. So excuse you, sir. Well, actually, that would be a good place to stop this for now. With a mysterious old man on the top of a mysterious tower in a mysterious world, piloting a mysterious boy. You know, just Zelda stuff. If you like this, then do all the things you do when you like a video. You can like, dislike, you can leave a comment if you want. You can hit the bell to get notified of things in the future, and make sure to subscribe to also keep track of that. There's going to be a lot of these, especially if I keep moving at the pace I'm moving, but I refuse to move at a faster pace. This is, man, I'm immediately back into this game again. Like, the moment you start it back up, it just sort of locks you back into its wonder. I don't know. I'm biased. I admit that. I love Zelda games, and I love that this is, in ways, unlike any Zelda game, and yet also the most Zelda game there has ever been, perhaps, you know? It captures the core idea of the adventure aspect of Zelda games, I think. And it's something else. But yeah, that's all she wrote for now. See you next time. Don't forget to be kind to each other.